How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are having the most wonderfulest day. I hope that everything is working out in your favor. I hope that you guys are getting the confirmations that you need through me. And if you don't get it through me, I hope you get it through somebody else, guys. It is very significant that I'm starting this video at 555. I don't know why that last one was a 555. It's 555, guys. I'm just hearing transformations, quinceañeras, all of that. I want you guys to understand something. Move my hair out the way real quick. You're a star. You, my love, if you're watching this, you're a star. What you talk about, Charlie? Y'all have weathered the storm oh so well. Oh so well. How you doing, Casey? Casey, I've been seeing your name every fucking where. Everywhere. Going to the dentist could be very significant. Make sure y'all are going, doing y'all fillings, doing y'all checkups, doing all of it. Shells, you're very significant as well. Angie, how you doing? I seen shells. Cowrie shells could be significant. Pearls. What am I missing? I'm missing the lesson. Something about the lesson. Don't miss the lesson. Or I'm hearing don't miss your blessing. You can miss the lesson, but don't miss your blessing. Something about, guys, avoiding a karmic cycle could be very significant in this time. How you doing? You said Sydney. How you popping up? Amina, how you doing? Guys, without further ado, y'all, I didn't even know Mercury retrograde started today. Mercury retrograde, how you doing, Amina? It started today. I said Mercury retrograde. I said, is that why all the phones is acting crazy and communication is doing this thing? How you doing, Maya? How you doing, Sandra? And I said, it must be. So I'm hearing something about it must be nice having someone you can grow old with. I'm hearing until God calls us home. Something about calling you home could be significant. Hopefully you guys ain't dying or nothing like that. I want to say this next part of your journey is about, it's about a lot of shit, but for the most part, guys, it's about your own creation. It's about you guys choosing what timeline wants to choose you. In that, well, I can't reveal too much about that, okay? But what I can reveal is whatever's in my amethyst. So let's get into it. Y'all ready? Let's go. Let's see what's going on in the amethyst today. We're gonna see what's happening. Something about seeing things close up could be significant. Hold on. You might get some answers in a book or something about a book. Something about teacher's pet could be significant. I also see someone in their hair. Somebody could be blowing their hair, or be mindful of like it being really windy where you're at. I also see something about a hat blowing off could be significant. Weathering the storm. I'm also seeing a genie lamp, so something about a wish coming true could be significant. I'm seeing specifically for a femme. And then I'm also seeing something about a big old hat, like a really big cowboy hat. Could be very significant, or a big sombrero hat. I'm also getting like a striped dress, a sundress could be significant. Something about doing a picnic could be significant. I'm also seeing maybe a picnic to a beach. And then I'm also seeing behind her is a skeleton. It's giving me barren energy. So the Orishas could be contacting y'all soon, or someone soon. Something about blood could be significant, or a bloodbath. But I'm literally just getting somebody might be taking a bath. I'm also seeing Papa Aleba. But for the most part, I feel like it's barren, to be honest. Something about they want to come speak to you, like about y'all. I'm hearing it's your witch hunt, or something about a witch hunt. I'm also getting, do you want to go pro? And I'm also hearing, I'm going to let it grow. I'm going to let it grow. Something about letting your hair grow. But I'm also getting, letting go pro. Something about letting things go. Yeah. I see someone here. It looks like they kind of like have like a diamond in they on they like third eye, like so right here. It's kind of reminding me of like Lil Uzi Vert. Y'all remember he got that diamond implant? It looks like a like maybe like a Middle Eastern guy. I'm also seeing a person with two hairstyles or like two buns. A messy bun could be significant. I'm also hearing I see an older woman here. I also see a masculine here. Something about curls. Somebody could have curls in their hair or curling your hair. I'm getting with a masculine, your hair could just be naturally curly at the top. But if you're a femme, I see like your grandma has curlers, like those curlers your grandma had. So curling your hair could be significant. Having curlers in your hair. Or something about when you experience when your grandma did have curls in her hair could be significant. Yeah. I see somebody here with glasses. I see two people with glasses. Sitting next to each other. So it could be, no, actually it's 1, 2, 3. Like three people could be going to the movies. I also see delivering a baby. You could be seeing somebody getting delivered or a baby being delivered, or just being handed a baby. Something about a hand. I'm hearing something about pinching the baby or something like that. I don't know. Checking the baby's heart. Checking the baby's legs. So a pediatrician could be significant. I mean, I'm just seeing checking the measurements of a baby. Something about checking the measurements. Something about the baby in their left leg could be significant. A left leg. Be careful of a baby like hurting their left leg. Or one of your babies could be really flexible or like want to be a gymnast, like a gymnastics. Yeah. And now I'm seeing like the baby transform into like a little girl because she has two pigtails now. So yeah, something about gymnastics. She will want to do cheerleading, or she wants to do cheerleading. Let her. I don't know why I got to tell you that, but like let her. I'm hearing it'll get her further in school. Yeah. Something about French fries could be significant. Or something about a timeline. If you guys are not pregnant, I'm just hearing something about a timeline. So this could be for like the future. If you're wondering about a money thing, like you'll have the money, or I'm seeing coins, like something about coins. I'm also seeing something about an injury to the right eye. Just somebody putting ice on their eye or on their face could be significant. Maybe you're scared that this person, like maybe your baby, if it's a baby, like maybe you're scared that they're going to get hurt or something like that, or they do get hurt. I'm also seeing something about listening. I'm hearing listen to me mama, like listen to me mom, like something like that. Somebody could be trying to get you to listen, or this could be y'all. This could be a past experience, but I'm seeing something about a career. Speaking up about your dreams could be significant. Mom, I want to dance. Mom, this is what I want to do, or something like that. Something about speaking up. Speaking up about I was gonna say cake decorating, but I was gonna say artistry, tattooing. Roses could be significant. Also, the number 28 has been popping up like crazy, guys. And 2 + 8 equals 28. So 2 + 8 equals 28. They don't want me to say 2 + 8, but it equals 10. But Something about 28. The number 28 could be significant. Guys, this transformation that you're about to go through is very, very, very significant, and it's very, very, very important. Okay. You said, I love a messy bun and real hair. Do you hear me? How you doing, queen? This is a collective, y'all. Without further ado, this next part, I just want to say the old is gone. But for some reason, something in my notes could be significant. Spirit is having me go in a direction. I'm just like, okay. I'm hearing something about just go with it. Something about the next maybe 2 to 8 days, just go with it. Something about Spirit wants you to see something. Trust funds could be significant. Breakfast could be significant. Breakfast early in the morning. Sending out packages. Also, the post office. A Virgo could be significant. A personal assistant could be significant. Also, 228 equals a resurrection. I'm also getting photos. Something about tea. What's the tea? I'm seeing something about compassionate or passion. Passion fruit could be significant. I'm also getting Passion of the Christ could be significant. Be up before the sun is up. Very significant. Elderberry for your immune system. Pregnant Pilates. I want to pass that one on. And then a peace of mind. Child abuse and child neglection is very significant. Family structures is very significant as well. Who are the real villains? Money for a job equals kids get neglected that way. No more survival mode. Being aware of who you leave around your kids. Being afraid to tell the truth. Killing self equals depression. Working late equals, you know what? I was going to say equals celebrate. If you guys are working late in this moment, I feel the need to sit over here and say celebrate your wins. I'm also hearing celebrate your losses too. Because it didn't work out. Something about a department could be significant. Drug abuse equals child pedophilia. I'm hearing nice to know. I'm hearing nice to know. But I'm hearing nice to know or nice to note. A nice note could be significant. Or a nice no. A polite no could be significant. And the dad is away. 5 years could be significant. 9 years, 14 years. Using media to help people that were wrongly accused, very significant. Do we let our kids kill or someone killed them? Guiding starts at home, and I'm going to teach mine. Mommy, please don't leave. Chester's going to put his hands on me. Dana Dane. The name Shanique. Kanique. A Leo. Aunt Jane. Or an aunt. I'm hearing Aunt J. Somebody with a J. Using media to help. Using media to help. Using media to help. I don't know who needs to hear that, but people that were essayed are not having babies. It's a epidemic or academic. But I'm hearing not on display. Finding Nemo, very significant. Overprotective parents. Homeschools. And so many assignments. I was called to just read everything I wrote instead of actually breaking it down this time. So that could be very significant. Whatever you guys took away from that, taken away. In this moment, guys, you're being urged to walk away. I'm hearing clean out your closet. I'm hearing, I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. I'm hearing, I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. Some of you guys could be airing out your dirty laundry. Some of you guys could literally be doing laundry. Some of you guys could be getting rid of old stuff. People, places, and things. Old love options. I'm hearing because the new love is here. It was divinely given by God. And I'm hearing this next part. Maybe it might be hard for your parents to hear. But it's time to let it out. So I guess let's talk. Y'all ready? This is your confirmation. This is your confirmation. You said you just text me? This is your confirmation. Woo. You're supposed to be here today. Cleaning out my closet, guys. If you guys are, I want to say, if y'all not in a mood to cry, get your ass out of here. But I'm going to try to not make y'all cry today. But I can't control what you're supposed to feel today. And neither can you. So I'm just hearing maybe you need to cry today, or a good cry could be significant. Maybe being honest could be significant. Make sure you have your headphones for this one if you are around family members, or if you're just around somebody and you want to keep your business private. Make sure you got your headphones. It says, have you ever been hated or discriminated against? Some of you guys could be going through discrimination. Some of you guys could have went through discrimination in your past. Some of you guys just could have just been simply hated on by people just because of your beauty, just because of your aesthetics, just because of everything. Okay, how you doing, Tony? It says, I've been protested and demonstrated against. Some of you guys could have went and you could have had the hardest of lessons. You could have literally, and for some reason I want to tell y'all, put y'all phone on do not disturb right now. I don't know why, just because I'm hearing this one is for you. I'm hearing this is one-of-one messages. So yeah, I'm hearing woo in my head. Girl, that should stay on D&D. So something about staying on D&D. But keep going. Something about making a demonstration. Somebody could have made an example out of you, or I'm hearing something about making an example. Picket signs for my wicked rhymes. Look at the times. Something about you speaking up. You said it in your head, fakes. Something about you speaking up for yourself might have been a crime. You speaking facts out against you. Maybe that's significant. But I'm hearing you speaking out what has happened to you has led you maybe into more trouble. I'm hearing previously, guys. I keep hearing previously. It's not giving current times, although maybe currently you felt the same. It says, sick is the mind of the MF kid that's behind. Maybe somebody thinks you have a sick mind because of the things that you went through, or the way that you think about things. Maybe it's a bit out of the norm, more so just because of the things you went through. Maybe some of you guys didn't know what was normal versus what was not normal, so therefore you didn't have a thin line, or I'm hearing there's a thin line between love and hate, but I'm just hearing you didn't know what real love looked like. You didn't know what life looked like. You didn't know what it felt to have a good life, childhood, partner, good job, what a real good career meant to feel like, or like what does good bosses look like, how you're supposed to be treated by friends. I'm just getting a lot of different things, how you're supposed to be treated by siblings, just different examples, cousins, aunts, all of that. Let's keep going. It says, all this commotion, emotions run deep as oceans exploding. Beware of oceans, guys. The tar in the ocean. Save the ocean. Save everything. Save the fishes. Don't kill the fishes. Let's keep going. Tempers flaring from parents, just blowing them off and keep going. Some of you guys could be in a time where you are exhaling, and you are, I'm hearing Tennessee could be significant, but because it's 615, so I'm just hearing maybe you see, or maybe you're seeing people's tempers just go up and down, up and down. Maybe you've seen it all your life. Bipolar could be a thing. I'm also just getting schizophrenia. I'm just getting, maybe like you guys have had parents that just, you never knew what their moods was going to be, and this could have rubbed off on you. And I'm hearing, if you are guys are in a time of your life where you are moving forward, where you are making the necessary progress that you need to, I'm hearing, if you are staying with a parent and their tempers start to flare, keep your distance, keep going. Something about, you need your emotions. You need this in this moment. You need your I'm hearing, you need your peace, you need your clarity. How you doing, Brooklyn? How you doing, Queen? And how you doing, Kara? Let's keep going. It says, not taking nothing from no one and giving them hell as long as I'm breathing. In this moment, I feel the need to sit over here and say, if this is a current thing going on where you just feel like everybody is against you, I feel the need to sit over here and ask yourself, I want to say, ask yourself how you contribute to that. If that's somebody starting an argument with you, are you continuing the argument? But for the most part, I want to say that this is your childhood. Maybe in your childhood, you always had a smart-ass mouth, or you always had something to say. Maybe you felt at a time that you were defenseless, or you were trying to get them to see things your way and nobody ever seen it your way, or something like that. Let's keep going. Keep kicking ass in the morning and taking names in the evening. Some of you guys, I want to sit over here and say that this is... if you guys feel like you're being bullied in the workplace, at school, or at previously, I feel the need to sit over here and say, keep looking forward, don't look backwards. But cleaning out your closet, I'm hearing we're bringing all of this, all these memories to the forefront. If I'm triggering things within you, I want to apologize in advance, guys, but this is us cleaning out closet. This is us cleaning up spaces, okay? Okay. Leaving them with a taste as sour as vinegar in their mouth. Something about your truth, speaking your truth, speaking up about your experiences, speaking up about what a pastor may have did to you, speaking up about what a family member may have did to you, speaking up about what maybe a sister or a brother did to you. Very symbolic. Speak up. Cousins, friends, aunts, uncles, very significant. Okay. See, they can trigger me, but they'll never figure me out. Something about in this moment, guys, some of you guys, your temper can be triggered, your emotions could be triggered, but I'm just hearing, if there are monitoring spirits in this moment that's in your life trying to figure you out, they can't figure out what's destiny for you. They can't figure out what is, I'm hearing what's tea. So don't trip, and don't be afraid. And I'm also hearing, don't get out of place, don't be misplaced or something like that. Something is misplaced though. Look at me now, I bet you're probably sick of me now. Ain't you, mama? I'm gonna make you look so ridiculous now. Some of you guys, maybe previously or currently, you're out to prove your parents wrong, or maybe you're out to prove people wrong, your family members wrong. Maybe you ran away from home from a very young age because you had to, in a sense, create your own path, maybe way too early, just because maybe being out of the home felt safer than being in the home. Some of you guys are being encouraged to go back to your mom and rebuild that relationship, not so much as for her, but for you, so you can make sure that you guys are not repeating the same mistakes that your parents make when you have your kids. I had a reading, guys, where I was telling you guys that a lot of, I was like, it's time to rethink having kids again and getting married again. The reason being is because spirit babies are needed to be expanded in this world. I feel the need to sit over here and say a lot of us have been taken out, but I think that the biggest thing is that now we're starting to rebuild, now that our superpowers in a sense are coming back, and now it's time to expand. To my babies that have dreams, and you can foresee things, my seers, my healers, and they're like, not too much, Charlie, but you guys know you're needed, and I'm hearing you're needed, and your babies are needed in order to continue your legacy. But the legacy of you is a new legacy. The bloodline of you is purified. It stopped with you, if you so choose it. I'm also getting something about you guys had to go through it, so nobody else after you can go through it. You had to separate so nobody else could be hurt. Nobody else could have the same problems. Nobody else could go through the same traumas unless they so choose it. Your mom broke generational curses. You're breaking generational curses. Your kids is going to finish whatever it is that you don't finish. I have to say it like that. Your dad too. Some of you guys is, and I talked about this fucking months ago, but some of you guys were upset if your dad wasn't in your life, whether if that's due to work, or whether if that's due because they were in prison, or whether if that's just because they chose not to be. There's a reason. You had to be a genius. You had to, something about you guys are really geniuses. You guys are really smart. You guys are really, you're built. How you was built was needed. I don't want to say you were meant to hate your mom, but you was meant to hate your people. And that's very, one or two, a few of y'all, maybe 6 of y'all. If you hated your mother, it's like that's what you needed in order to push you further. If you hated your dad, you needed that. Something about like a hatred. Something about you guys, you use your passion. Something about you needed it in order to make you stronger. But now God is trying to transmute that energy back into love. It's kind of like they needed you to become a villain in order for you to be successful. And some of you guys are kind of like, Charlie, but wait, like successful in what? You guys, your story, your origin story is still being built. Or your origin, I'm hearing your origin story is already there, but something about the villain era or the villain season is coming to an end. And now it's about to be, we're turning you back to your origin. Something like that. But the origin, I'm seeing your origin as like love, pureness, peace, forgiveness. It's like you have to, it's like they had to hurt you. They had to hurt you because you were born with pureness. You were born, it's like you had to have both sides in order to see both sides. Something about being able to see and maintain neutral grounds. You had to see what it felt like to hit the ground in order to know what it feels like to be on top. You have to know what it feels like. I'm hearing to understand people's struggles, to be able to read people, to be able to see people. How you doing, Ariane? You said, I forgive both my parents, Sandra. And a lot of you guys are at this state because I know that I am at a state where I have forgiven. I understand my parents and I have forgiven both of my parents for both of their parts in my making. The biggest thing is that, but then you have to forgive those that have hurt you outside of your parents. It's kind of like a forgiveness going, it's like a tumbling effect. Let's keep going. It says, I'm sorry, Mama. Some of you guys could be saying sorry to your grandmother. Maybe you were distant from your grandmother. I remember there was this time where I had left my grandmother behind for a lot of years, based off of the treatment of one of my cousins. And I won't excuse her behavior because I still don't agree with that. But I think the biggest thing is that what I will say is that Sometimes walking away or running away or removing yourself completely is not the answer. The answer is to speak up. The answer is to explain your thoughts. Your voice is supposed to get louder, not softer. Not you're not supposed to feel weakened. A lot of you guys' voices have been weakened by family members or maybe people you've dated previously. Maybe you feel as though your opinion didn't matter. Or maybe you just felt like somebody may have felt like they mattered more than you mattered. When in reality, what you were saying was spot on. So maybe people made you doubt yourself. Made you feel insecure about yourself. It's getting imposter syndrome. They made you be disgusted with yourself. Made you think that you was bigger than what you were, or maybe skinnier than what you were. Like, I'm just getting, they'd put things in your head for your story. Let's keep going. I never meant to hurt you, and I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. Some of you guys could be going back and apologizing. If you did speak out, if you did cuss people out, you know, if you did hurt people, you could sit over here and say it's because I was hurt. But giving sincere apologies is very significant. Something about your creation, if you guys are creating songs, it's kind of like this song. It's like you drop it and then it's just like your mama watching it, or she's listening to it and she's just crying because it's like, damn, that's how you feeling about me. Or it could be like somebody outside. It could be your grandmother. It could be family. It could be an interview too. Speaking up about your experiences, protesting. But I'm just getting speaking up about your experiences could have a lot of people that have hurt you scared. Maybe that's why they kept you quiet for so long, because they didn't want to speak up about their own wrongdoings. Maybe people were scared of you revealing it, of you outing them. That could be very significant. It says, I've got some skeletons in my closet and I don't know if no one knows it. So before they throw me inside my coffin and close it, I'm going to expose it. Exposing your secrets to the world could be significant. I always tell you guys that, and I usually use this example when it comes to relationships, but I always tell you guys to, if you're in a relationship, keep it a beam with these people. Tell them who you are. Show them who you are, so that you don't ever give somebody else the chance to show them, or you don't ever give somebody else the chance to be like, well, you don't know this about them. How you doing, Lisa? It says, I'm going to expose it. I'll take you back to 73. So 73 could be significant, and 7 plus 3 is 10. So 10, 10. Very significant. It says, before I ever had a multi-million, and you know, it's so, he doesn't say that, but something about multi-millions. Before I even had multi-millions. So telling your story could lead you to multi-millions, or something about you could be a multi-millionaire, or you're about to. Good luck, guys. Good luck. It says, before I ever had multi-platinum selling CDs, I was a baby. Maybe I was just a couple of months. He said, my Evid, I don't want to say that, father must had his panties up in a bunch because he split. And I wonder if he even kissed me goodbye. No, I don't. On second thought, I just fucking wish he would. Be careful of the words in this moment. Okay. In this song, you could tell Eminem, because Eminem has been popping up like crazy, but you could tell that Eminem was hurt writing this. And I just want to say this one more time. To those that have lost their dad, or their dad wasn't in their life, forgive him. Some of your dads could have been drug addicts. They could have been in jail. They could have chose other women, chose other families. They could have chose their career over you. But you're better off for it. Because maybe your dad had an anger issue that you didn't need. Or I'm hearing maybe you would have ended up being molested. Maybe you would have ended up being the one that hurt. Maybe you would have been hurt. Maybe you would have been more biased than what you already are. And God was like, I can't make you more, I can't. God could have gave your dad one chance. Because I like to say that a lot of you guys, and catch me guys, a lot of you guys are chosen. A lot of you guys are, your story, who you are is very, very, very important. But maybe your dad may have messed that up. Had you into something that you ain't had no business being in. Who knows? Amber Rose's story could be significant. I don't know. I'm also hearing Sandra Rose's story. It says, I look at Haley and I couldn't picture leaving her side. Some of you guys, the reason the dad was removed was for you guys to be able to have, like, to show your kids true love. Some of your parents were neglected by their parents. They lost touch. They didn't feel loved by their parents. If you guys ever go back and y'all have conversations, if your parents are still alive, go ask them if they ever felt loved by their parents. You might get that confirmation right then and there. And so something about removing a parent from the home could have made somebody love you more, be more protective over you, be more caring about you more. Their experience could have had, I'm just hearing more, like you were more nurtured. Now, for some of you guys, your father leaving could have made your mom resent you. You know? Take it as it resonates. But let's keep going. Even if I hated Kim, I'd grit my teeth and I'd try to make it work with her, at least for Haley's sake. I maybe made some mistakes, but I'm only human. But I'm man enough to face them today. So something about, I feel I need to sit over here and say, look at that through the lens of your parents. I'm also hearing, if you guys have kids, look at the lens of, I'm hearing two things. If you guys are coming into partnerships, the people you will be partners with will be great partners. But they might still make human mistakes. Not everybody, but some. You guys are both going through a transformation state. I'm hearing just focus what's on your plate. Or what's on your plate. Some of you guys are coming into marriage. I'm going to leave it there. Let's get into the cards, guys. Because for some reason they're just telling me let's break. Or let's take a break. Yeah. For some of you guys, love is here today. Tonight. Yesterday. The day before. 3 days. A seed is being planted. Or a seed was planted by divine. I have to say it like that. By divine. One of your doing too, like you had to partake in this, but I'm hearing this one was planted by you. And then this one was planted by divine. Something about you working with divine. A baby could come from someone that you had a previous memory with, and this is what actually leads to your long-term success. Long, something long. The last name Long could be significant. Nia Long could be significant. It could lead to your lawn. I don't know what the fuck that is. Your lawn. Something about a lawn. Leo season. Elon Musk. Your future. Something about your future. You guys have transformed. I'm just getting something about previous things. If this is career-based, guys, I want to say something about your career could lead you guys into long-term success, into cash cows. I'm hearing one experience, a few experiences. I'm hearing what you expose. It's kind of like that Eminem song. That's a really famous Eminem song. I said, I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry. But tonight, I'm cleaning out my closet. Some of you guys could be literally cleaning out your closet like you're moving in for the first time with your partner. Partnership. You could be cleaning out your closet, like airing out dirty laundry. You could be telling your parents the truth for the first time. I want to say parents now. Some of you guys could just be cleaning out your closet just for your appearance, but I don't know why I wanted to say Amiri jeans could be significant. Amari. But for the most part, cleaning out your closet for a baby. A new seed. I'm hearing it's time for you to see. I'm hearing doing things the right way. Marriage. Yeah. 444 is literally right here. I'm going to show you guys. A lot of you guys come from blockages. A lot of you guys come from people wanting to count you out. Maybe partners hurting you, but to be honest, I want to say that you guys, God is picking you up. Yep. God had to take your ego. I'm hearing God had to maybe take your money. God had to take stuff from you in order to give you back something better. I was talking to one of my friends, and he was telling me about how one of his boys just had a little girl, and he was like, I held her for the first time, and he was like, I felt like I was holding a new baby for the first time. He was like, and my friend, he already has a kid, but he was just like, you know, it feels different. It feels different. It was just like, I just know I'm going to be protective over my next daughter. And some of that could be significant. Just, it feels different. This next union is different. It's one that's going to stand the test of time. I'm literally hearing because it was from Divine and it was from you. I had this dream, guys, a few months back. And I remember in my dream, I had not known this person, but the person represented a person that I felt before I knew. They represented, like, they were spiritual like me. They felt like it, just like our magnetic things just felt. And it was all in a dream. I'm hearing it was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazines. Salt and pepper and heavy D up in the. Something about hanging pictures on your wall. I remember when I was a kid, guys, I made my own magazine. I had a friend. I don't know what that little girl's name was, but I remember each page I drew. I drew pictures, I drew clothes, I drew so many different things. I made my own magazine. I don't know. Something about a magazine could be significant. I was very artistic for, like, when I was a kid. I made a book before. I was like 5th grade. 4th grade, I made a magazine. 5th grade, no, 4th grade, guys, they hear me, because I've been up in the thing. How you doing, Ariel? 4th grade, I wanted to be a rapper. I used to make raps. I made my own magazine. 5th grade, I made my own book. I made a few books. Guys, I was so just always creative. Always. I was always flexible, always doing flips, so gymnastics was my shit. Like, just a lot of things. Something about, like that. Something about your childhood could be prevalent to now. But maybe cleaning out the dreams of your past, I'm hearing, to make it last, or something about your dreams lasting. I had another good one of my friends tell me, like, don't give up on your dreams. So in this moment, guys, if love is your dream, don't give up on it, because it's here. Love right here is here, baby. Love. I got the 2 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. Baby, love is here. A baby is here. True love inspires. I don't know why I want to say Michael Myers. Something about being scared of it. Let's keep going. Some of you guys, I have to say, if you guys are on a business adventure, if you're on the rise to the top, something about having a healthy or balancing your finances could be significant in order to get you, I'm hearing your savings that you want, get you that multi-million-dollar meal. Something about meals could be significant. Meek Mills could be significant in Philadelphia, but I'm just hearing something about deals. Getting deals could be significant. Maybe some of you guys have been in the energy of balancing your finances within this last few months, and I'm just hearing you're walking into a multi-million-dollar deal. I see 2 people. It could be a partnership deal. You know what's kind of funny is because I see, for a femme, they had to balance you. They had to transform you. They had to unhinge you. Unhand you? Like, your past had to unhand you. Your traumas had to unhand you. Your family issues had to unhand you. You had to make peace with your family. This new moon is very significant. I'm hearing you had to transform. I'm hearing into the divine femme. Like, God had to turn you back into who you really are. The loving, the nurturing, the caring version of you. The free version of you. Charismatic version of you. Not the egotistical one. And to my masculine, God had to show you that your memories is not better than what your future is or what your present is. Yes, you messed up in the past, but it doesn't matter. Nostalgia is very significant. Hashing out, living too much on woulda, coulda, shoulda. Maybe you had a kid and it's like it didn't work out with that person, but it wasn't supposed to. You were supposed to learn your lessons through that person in order to be ready for your next person. Femmes, you too. I feel the need to sit over here and say somebody has long-term money, and it looks like the masculine, or has investors, or both of you guys I feel like have investors, maybe family investors. But the biggest thing is that something about your unity is significant. It creates a new opportunity. Some of you guys had to realize that your life was not over. And the biggest thing is that in order for you guys to actually figure out that your life was not over, God had to clear out the old and make you stop missing the old. But the only way he can make you not miss the old is by showing you the new. And by you actually healing from what can no longer be. Yep. Walking away from the emotions that no longer served you. Walking away from old visions, old ideals, those I really thought I was going to spend my life with that person. When in reality, that just wasn't the way that life was supposed to go. You guys are finally getting the final pieces to make this next connection in your life work. I'm even hearing this next connection with your self-worth. Some of you guys had to get your self-worth up on both ends, and now you guys are coming into partners that their self-worth is up too. I'm hearing something about self-worth equals network. I'm also hearing your net worth inclining. Something about inclining. Y'all could be at the gym right now on the incline, or maybe make sure you're increasing your incline. Make sure you're not declining this offer. Well, can't tell you that, but I'm hearing if you know, you know. Nobody could hurt you. And nobody could, I'm hearing mess this up. I'm hearing not even you. I'm hearing because God is going to make you feel it. God is going to make you feel it. God is going to make them feel it. Something about feelings. You said you used to freestyle too, the only girl in the group. That's it. That's it. That's it. They said, Charlie, what the fuck? Alright, hold on. I'll do like a last minute draw. 222 is very significant though, partnerships. Who's trying to attack my end? Who trying to, what's going on? Or actually, you know what? I think I gotta do 2 parts. I'm gonna do 2 parts. Yes. I like that. That feels better. Okay. I'm ending this video like this, and then I'm going live again because I think something needs to be separate. So give me 2 seconds, okay? Y'all already know the deal. BRB.